702 West Woodway Avenue, listed at $195,000. Needs some updating, frankly, and it's priced right to accommodate that updating. Most folks don't have the money, though, to buy a house, come up with the down payment, cover the closing cost, and make the improvements on a home without getting a rehab loan. With all the changes in the mortgage business recently, there aren't a whole lot of rehab loans available, but there is one. Actually, there are two. Both of them are FHA. One is an FHA Streamline, and then the other one is just an FHA 203K. So that's an FHA 203K Streamline or an FHA 203K. With either of these loan programs, you have the ability to buy a home and then finance the cost of the improvements. Let's talk about the FHA 203K Streamline in this video. With this house at 702 West Woodway, list price $195,000, let's assume that you put $25,000 of improvements into the home. There are several improvements that you could make. The kitchen cabinets might be refaced or updated or replaced. The kitchen countertop is Formica. You could put in whatever you wanted, marble, whatever you'd like in there. The flooring needs to be replaced both in the kitchen, in the front room, down the hall, and in one of the bedrooms. The light fixtures could easily be replaced and updated, and then a new coat of paint throughout the entire house. Let's say that you can get all that done for about $25,000. It would be up to you to go out and get bids and based on what it is that you'd want to have done. And if that were the case, then we would loan you 96.5% of up to 110% of the improved value. So here's how that works. The appraiser would go out and appraise the home as it is now. Once he's gone out and appraised the home and established a value as it is now, he would also consider all the improvements that you are going to make to the home with the updating. The realtor's guess on this, Chris Olney is the realtor at Tomlinson, Caldwell Banker South, and his guess is that the home's new appraised value would be $220,000 to $230,000, because that's what the neighborhood is going for the updated homes. So we would loan you what's left over after your 3.5% down payment, and that means we'd be loaning you $217,000 roughly. Current rates are around 4.75%. With loan costs, that makes an annual percentage rate of 5.52%, and that would put your payment with principal, interest, tax, and insurance at about $1,470 a month. Now there's closing cost of about $7,500, and this seller has already stated that he would pay those closing costs. And your minimum down payment is 3.5% of the purchase price, and in this case that would be 3.5% of the improved value. So that's going to put your cash to close at $7,800. Bottom line, you could get into this house with $7,800 out of pocket, monthly payments of about $1,470, and fresh, updated improvements of your choice. You pick the carpet, you pick the countertop, you pick the flooring, you pick the paint, you pick the fixtures. It's all up to you. And you have up to 6 months to have those improvements completed. You can move into the house right away and have those improvements completed while you're living in the house. This is a great loan program for folks that don't have 20% down payment or the extra money that would be needed to upgrade a house. This house is priced right, and this may just be the loan program to help you get into it. If you're interested, call Bill Tierney. I'm Bill Tierney, and I'm the mortgage consultant, and I work for Heritage Home Loans, and you can reach me at 230-5152 in Spokane, area code 509-230-5152. The realtor who has this house listed is my friend Chris Olney. Chris is a realtor with Caldwell Banker Tomlinson, and he can be reached on his cell phone at 981-6388. 981-6388.